against Seattle, and just what's been going on with the shoulder?
It was just throughout the game and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really sure when or what, but with where I'm at now, I feel good. So going into this game, I'm excited to be able to play. So
When did you turn the corner? You thought we were out there earlier in the week. It looks like you weren't doing much, and all of a sudden today you were. Was it yesterday or what?
I mean, yeah, just throughout the week and stuff, the different things that we did in terms of like a throwing program, I started feeling good. What was that? Our Thanksgiving yesterday. So, like that's when I practiced and felt good about it. So, and then today I felt really good at practice too. So.
Was there, Kyle said you had to go back for a second MRI. I was like, did we miss something? I mean, last week are you having some natural concern of like, is this serious? What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you go through an injury and stuff like that, you want to know what's going on with your body and what, how long something could be, or if something's serious or not, if you're healthy or not. So all those things definitely ran through my mind, but glad everything was clean within the MRI and knowing that we had a plan to get ready for this week, and I'm ready to go now. So.
Yesterday practice, were you able to make all the throws?
Yeah. Yep.
It's got to be a relief. I mean, the weather conditions, wind that you might have to deal with in Buffalo, just how important is it for you to have full arm strength ready to go?
Oh, for sure. If I'm out there playing, which is the plan, then I'll be able to make every throw that we have drawn up. So I wouldn't go out there playing, not 100%. Like I want to go out there feeling really good and have the confidence to make every throw. So that's the plan.
I think you played, 45, 48 games in college. I don't know if you ever missed a game. And then here you played, including playoffs, I think 37 in a row. What was it like to not be preparing to play for a week?
Yeah, it was, it was tough. Going into the week, I had the mindset of, all right, I'm going to see how I feel and I want to play. And then obviously I wasn't able to and wasn't ready. So for me, mentally, it was like, all right, this is different. It's new because I've always been able to find a way come game time to be ready to play for my guys, both in college and the NFL. So last week was definitely new, going into it knowing that I can't play and then obviously supporting Brandon and getting him ready and stuff. It was all new. So, but I'm glad we're moved on, we're healthy and ready for this one.
When was the last time that you were not able to start a football game?
Yeah. Maybe my junior year of high school, the first 3 games due to mono. So I think that was the first time. Last year against the Rams, we just sat me or whatever. Like to stay healthy going into the playoffs. But the last time I missed because of, I couldn't go, was high school. So.
Did you have an opportunity to kind of just take a step back and take a view of just how the season has gone? Because once the season starts, you're just grinding, getting ready for the next opponent. Did you afford yourself that opportunity at all to just kind of see where things can go here for the final 6 games?
Yeah. Last week just sitting on the sideline against Green Bay and stuff with towards the end of the game, it was like, all right, this is where we're at, and what it's going to take moving forward and how we have to look at it, one day at a time. So for me, it was good reflection, just how hard the NFL is. A lot of games have come down to the last couple possessions, fourth quarter, and it can either go one way or another. And so we've experienced both this year, and you can't take anything for granted. So started thinking about those kinds of things, and more than anything, it's like you can't look too far ahead in the future. Still, we have 6 games to play, and all of our wants and desires and opportunity lies right in front of us, and so it's up to us. So it's really just what I started reflecting on and where I was trying to get my mind at. So
you dove for the touchdown against the Seahawks. I think your dad has said in the past that that's sort of your calling card, something that you've done your whole life. Do you have to sort of rethink that moving forward, those types of plays?
No. I mean, obviously I want to be smart and, when you're diving at the pylon, be smart with the ball and not have it get hit out and be a touchback or a turnover or anything like that. But, that's part of my game of, being able to move around and do what it takes to get in the end zone. And I've done that, high school, college, and then NFL. So, yeah, obviously be smart, protect myself kind of thing. But, you know, it's my competitive nature. I want to make it happen if I can. So, and being smart about it. So.
Go play a team as daunting as Buffalo without the left side of your starting offensive line. How do you process that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you'd love to have your guys that are starting play, but I mean, that's the NFL, and I have all the trust in the world in the guys that, you know, we have behind our starters. And so Jalen Moore, I think, has done a great job coming in, and then Ben Barch, we know he's had history of playing as a starter in the NFL. So, you know, that's part of the game. Guys get banged up, guys get thrown in. But with the unit that we've had, I think we've had guys that have a lot of reps, and I trust in them for sure. So just got to go out and compete and get it done.
Brock, a similar question, but not when you're not diving, you know, for a touchdown. There were, I don't think you slid against the Seahawks, and there were, you know, instances where you took some decent hits, maybe, you know, 2nd and 18, and you gained 4. I mean, are those things that you have to, like? I realize your adrenaline's going, you're competitive, but like you have to maybe rethink those type of situations.
For sure. You know, it's a long game. It's 4 quarters. It's a long season. And so, you know, when it's 2nd and 18, just like you said, instead of, you know, getting a gain of 4 and lowering your shoulders and trying to get everything you get and being a competitor, I mean, I think it just comes down to the situation and being smart, not only just protecting myself, but for my team. You know, like I want to be available to play and compete for my team and my guys around me. So definitely got to think about all of those things and just be smart. You know, how can I check the ball down, get the ball into a tight end or receiver's hands, running back's hands as a check down. Definitely got to think about those things. So it's the NFL, and you know, I have to learn, you know, as we go, and to be smart and protect my body for sure.
Thank you, Brock.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.